start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Wyatt? Here. Reister is absent at the moment. Sewell?
Here.
Cook?
Here.
Lawson?
Here.
Okay. Do I have a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Mayor's comments or accommodations. Just want to thank everybody for a great, another successful Hudson Days. So thank you, everyone. All right, citizens' requests. Okay. Committee reports, Public Works. Jeff?
Got it. We met July 10th, 7 a.m. here in the chamber. The first item on the agenda was the Marion Lane expenses. There was some discussion come back from our engineer that maybe we wanted to pour that paving at 8 inches thick versus 6-inch thick. As the discussion went along, not knowing what commercial properties will be back there and what traffic, we opted not to go with the 8-inch paving to save some cost. We are gonna go with the upgrade on the utilities. That's on tonight's agenda for $69,400 to upgrade the utilities along there. Second item on our agenda was the crossing at Primrose and 58. Today that's not marked by, excuse me, that's not marked by any flashing lights or anything. We had Jake go get a cost. We're looking at a cost of $21,300 to put a crossing light at Primrose and 58 for children. A lot of discussion on that. We talked back and forth. We came to the conclusion to recommend to council that we do put that in for a safety caution. The funds would probably be appropriated out of our camera. So. Next item up was a paint for our motor grader. Jake has politely stepped up and said, we're gonna keep this motor grader for 10 years. So we felt with that type of guarantee from our public works that we could probably do the painting on that. That bid was,
$19,600.
Right around
thank you, $20,000, thank you.
Not to exceed yet.
So again, we passed that motion that's on the agenda for tonight. The last item we talked about was ADA ramps on Washington Street. Went back and forth. There was about 4 intersections that we were looking at. I think what we recommended back to council for tonight is to do the one on 1st and 2nd Street. Look at the Primrose on the crossing that we're gonna add there. Wait on 3rd and 4th Street till we get to those improvements on that.
Yeah, we're gonna
Reverse.
do 3rd and 4th
We're
and
gonna
wait
do
on
3rd and
1st and
fourth.
2nd.
Backwards, said that backwards. So 3rd and 4th and Primrose, not 1st and 2nd. So we passed that motion. It was about $42,000 for the ADA. And that was it. We adjourned at 7:30.
Okay. Any questions?
Two quick questions. For the ADA, is that just curb cuts or are we talking, what is so expensive for this?
So it'll be,
The-
it's basically comes down to, I think, like 12,000 each intersection, right
Just
in there
about.
roughly. We're gonna do 3rd and 4th, because we're gonna overlay 3 blocks of Washington Street. And so, yes, they'll cut out just that corner curb, and they'll put detectable warnings in, and then the ADA ramp, a common square, and then if there has to be ramps going back off that to meet ADA standards, that's what they're doing.
So this is 3rd and 4th Street and connected with where?
Washington.
3rd and 4th Street intersections of
Washington.
Washington.
So it'll be on the corner by the Methodist Church?
That'll be one of the intersections, and then.
And
a
even though
block.
there's ramps already, they're not
ADA.
ADA compliant.
So does the ADA compliant, the steep or the, so you're putting like traffic lights or what is this?
No, there'll be detectable warnings, so like when you go to Chrissy's edition, Upper Ridge, when you go to push a stroller or anything, or if you're blind,
Mhm.
there's a detectable warning right before you get to the road,
like-
it's
it's like
raised up little
bumps.
The
bumps.
bump, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we'll be putting those in and then making sure the elevations of the sidewalks are ADA standards.
it's like what they did, what the DOT did over on 58.
Yep.
At those.
Okay, I just thought that was like really expensive for putting curb cuts as to where
It's a
we
lot
need to
more than
be.
curb cuts, there'll be quite a bit new concrete poured,
Okay.
so.
And then for the Primrose edition, I know at one point we had come up with that number and we had talked about just having it painted to start with instead of putting the whole light up. What's the reasoning? Just curious as to,
We felt with the curve and everything else, with the speed limit, it would probably be better to put the flashing light there.
And, because there's only the one entrance in and out of that addition,
Right.
so there's not like an alternative.
so, and, okay. I mean, cause there's not a whole lot of people, I guess, there's other places that there are obviously on that same stretch of road that are cutting across that we don't have that. We're not setting a precedence for putting one at every single,
Well, because the one, for all that section up there, they can come up there to the newly installed one there
The School
by-
Street.
Yeah, at School Street.
There's not a sidewalk taking Primrose to School Street on the west side of 58.
well, there's not a sidewalk taking anything
No.
from, on the other side either, or taking it from Sunny Lane or anywhere.
Yeah,
But,
there is.
It's not a
That's School
sidewalk
Street.
coming down there, it's a street, right?
Correct.
If you lived on Eldora, to get you down to School Street on 58.
But you
You'd
could
have to
come
walk
in-
Sunny Lane, yeah.
the back way, you know, so you wouldn't have to cross where there's no light, where down here there is a light and they can get access to that, where Primrose doesn't have that second.
I mean, I'm not against it by any means, I was just wondering, because I know we had talked at one time about just doing the painting for the crosswalk and not
Right.
doing.
Either way, there'll have to be a new sidewalk installed up there.
So is the bulk of the money is not the light, it's the,
We set aside, no, the bulk of the money is a light, 21,000, 21,750, I think, roughly
Yep.
for the crossing lights. And then the sidewalk, we're anticipating between 4,000 and 6,000.
again, if it saves one kid from getting hit, I'm all for it, obviously. Just wanted to make sure that we're asking the right questions about it, so,
Yeah, and the school will not do a bus route over there.
Correct,
because it's not far enough away, is it?
correct. But on the other side of, on the east side of town, there is a bus route.
In the Upper Ridges Division, there's a bus route? Really? I didn't know that. We
And
had to
they make
walk up,
free stops
we had to walk uphill both ways with no shoes, so,
in the middle of snow, even in July.
all right, thank you.
With no flashing light.
No lights. Candles.
Okay, any other questions, discussion? Okay, thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Okay, we'll move into public hearing. Public hearing for amending the Code of Ordinances of the City of Hudson, Iowa, and ordinance amending Hudson Municipal Code, Chapter 61, Traffic Control Devices, amending Section 61.06, Automatic Traffic Enforcement, Paragraph 7, fines. Do we have any written
No.
comments? Any verbal comments? Okay, we'll go ahead and close the public hearing. All right, we'll move into general government. The Hudson City Council maintains the right to waive the first and second readings of the ordinances presented and may pass the third and final reading of the same ordinance within the same council meeting. Item A, discussion action to approve the first reading ordinance 907, an ordinance amending the Hudson Municipal Code, Chapter 61, Traffic Control Devices by amending Section 61.06, Automatic Traffic Enforcement, Paragraph 7, fines. So, and this is then to be in compliance with the
Correct. And this is
recent
just,
legislation change.
yeah, this is just changing the fee structure on the fines. It's not changing
And then-
anything else.
Changing it from the 11 to the,
Yeah.
to
So
11
moved.
miles over.
First of all,
Your move?
so moved, yes.
Okay,
Second.
discussion?
Did we, so the fines had to go up, am I correct? We had to raise our fines instead of lowering them, which is always fun. And we were at 10 over and it has to go to 11 over,
That's the
right?
11 over.
Okay, so it's not changing a whole lot.
Nope.
But I love the fact that they're making us raise the fines, so. Okay.
Any other? Okay, roll call?
Wyatt,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Cook.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 4-0.
Okay, discussion action to approve resolution 3251, a resolution for approval to award the bid and project for the sidewalk ADA ramps for the city of Hudson, Iowa.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, and that project then was for the, it's not to exceed the 30,000
Somewhere,
somewhere.
so, I think it was 30.
Is that gonna be done this year still?
Yes. Now, as far as Third and Fourth Street will be done this year. As far as Primrose, it'll depend on the DOT's permit.
We had to apply for that.
Do we know that they're gonna grant us to let us do
We
it?
don't know.
We don't know, but I had talks with Scott, which is out of the Mason City
Yeah.
office, and he told me, he gave me everything we need to fill out, so.
Okay.
And he didn't say it was gonna be a no, so that's always good.
That doesn't
Didn't
mean
flat
a
out
whole
say
lot,
no,
but-
but
Got it, thank you.
Okay, any other discussion? Roll call?
Lawson,
Aye.
Cook,
Aye.
Sewell. Wyatt.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 4-0.
Okay. Item C, discussion action to approve resolution 3252, a resolution for approval to award the bid and project for the road grader painting project for the city of Hudson, Iowa, and this is the one that Jeff talked about earlier. So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Okay, one more quick question, I'm sorry. What's a new road grader cost? If we're gonna pay $20,000 to paint it, what's a new one cost?
$500,000?
Okay,
So,
I just needed some point of reference there.
Yeah,
I would say between $400,000 to $500,000.
Okay.
and
Thank you.
that was discussed at the.
Yeah, I'm assuming it
Yes.
was, but I
Yes.
just needed to know for myself, so,
Yep.
thank you.
any other discussion? Okay, roll call?
All right, Sewell. Aye. Lawson,
Aye.
Cook,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 4-0.
Okay. Item D, discussion action to approve resolution 3253, a resolution for approval to award the bid and project for the utilities upgrade project for the city of Hudson, Iowa. And we're gonna, is that where we need to correct?
Yeah.
To do, the not to exceed 69,500 rather than the 65,000. And, cause the bid was at,
69-4.
yeah.
So you want a motion with a correction to say up to 69.5?
Yeah, it doesn't change the title,
No.
so
Of the
really, you don't,
resolution.
you can just approve the resolution, you don't have to do like an amended resolution or
All
anything
right,
like
well,
that.
I would make a motion to approve up to 69.5.
Second. Any discussion? Okay, roll call?
Wyatt,
Aye.
Sewell. Aye. Cook,
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 4-0.
Okay. Item E, discussion action to approve resolution 3254, a resolution for approval to award the bid and project for the Primrose Crosswalk project for the city of Hudson, Iowa. And again, this is pending the DOT approval.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Okay, roll call?
Lawson,
Aye.
Cook,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Sewell. Aye. All right, motion carries 4-0.
Okay. Item F, discussion action to approve resolution 3255, a resolution for approval of wage adjustment for the city of Hudson, police officer Hudson, Iowa, and that's for 50-cent raise per hour for Officer Eggers for drone certification, drone pilot certification.
So moved.
Second. Discussion? Okay. Roll call?
Wyatt,
Aye.
Sewell. Aye. Cook,
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 4-0.
Okay. Item G, discussion action to approve resolution 3256, a resolution for approval of wage adjustment for the city of Hudson, Police Chief Hudson, Iowa, and that's for the certification of TASER instructor certificate, so, and that is also a 50-cent per hour raise. So,
Second.
discussion? Okay, roll call?
Sewell. Aye. Cook,
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
All right, motion carries 4-0.
Okay, there are 6 informational items in the packet. Reminder items, regularly scheduled meetings held at council chambers except for the library board. Public Safety Committee meeting will meet July 25th at 4 p.m. Public
No,
Work,
probably not.
No,
It'll be
cancel.
I'll cancel it tomorrow.
okay, all right. Public Works Committee meeting, August 14th at 7 a.m. Mayor's Task Force Committee meeting, August 20th at 5 p.m. Personnel Admin Finance Committee meeting, August 26th at 4:45. Next council meetings will be August 12th at 6 p.m. and August 26th at 6 p.m.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you all very much.
Gracias.